Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is Aquarius's reading that I started last night. It's been sitting on my desk since last night, just the four oracle cards. After I pulled them, I realized how late it was. I had been going, for like 13 hours all day working, and I all of a sudden really started feeling hungry and I didn't feel well. And I'm like, I've got to take a break. So I left it here and I thought, Aquarius deserves me being, awoke. And I don't mean the awoke spiritually. I mean awake when I do the reading and not, feeling like I'm depleted from a long day. So I just left it here on my desk. So here we are. It's No Place Like Home, by the book, Building Blocks and Milk and Honey. And at first, I'm like, this is an odd combination. But then when I thought about it, I feel like this is where you feel right now. No Place Like Home, kind of out in the middle of, um, in whatever subject this is. Kind of feeling like you're not really um, finding what you like. You feel out in the middle of nowhere a little bit. And this is the goal, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, milk and honey. And I like the way they came out like this too, because the way to get from No Place Like Home to milk and honey, which is the goal, is by the book and building blocks, doing things the right way in the right order and doing them in a manner of building on something till you reach your goal. And that's usually how things, nothing worth doing isn't hard fought. We do things in a manner that gets us to the pot of gold. We just don't skip the steps. By the book, building blocks, milk and honey. So to get to the milk and honey, you can't skip steps. That's what I'm feeling in whatever area this is. But let's find out what comes through, okay? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Oh, I'm so sorry. This was Wisdom of the Oracle. This is Ms. Cleo, and this is Wheel of the Year that we'll be clarifying with, okay? All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Aquarius. What do we need to know about this reading? What's most important? This reading is for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see it. This could resonate now or later. Remember, my readings are predictive, so if you don't know what this is, even more reason to pay close attention. Multiple messages and multiple storylines could come out right to the very last second of this reading. All right, let's do this Aquarius reading. All right. Okay. Three of Pentacles. What else for Aquarius? Seven of Staves. That's like the Seven of Wands. What else? So three of coins. They call them coins and they call them staves in this deck, but they're Three of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. All right. What else do we need to know? Death in reverse. The Hierophant. Okay, the High Priestess. Oh, I didn't even see that. The Page of Swords was right behind the High Priestess reverse and the Four of Pentacles. So I'm going to put the Four of Pentacles right up here with Death reverse because they feel exactly the same energy to me. All right, so you've got the High Priest and the High Priestess. They call them the Hierophant in this deck, and the High Priestess is reverse. And between them, you have the Page of Swords. All right, also, you have the Three of Coins, the Seven of Staves, the Death, and Death is reversed, and the Four of Pentacles is in the upright. These feel like the same exact energy to me. So they both feel like not budging kind of energy. You have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. You have the Four of Swords. I'm sorry, the Five of Swords reversed at the bottom. The Knight of Staves and the Nine of Staves. So this Nine of Staves and this Seven of Staves are like, look at them. They're identical, really. Somebody defending themselves, somebody protecting themselves, somebody on guard, right? And it is here with the Hierophant. I'm sorry, with the Emperor. Seven of Pentacles. So this, you could have felt like this for a long time because the Seven of Pentacles is here as well. So this is like, I've felt this way for a long time. I've carried these burdens for a long time. You could be this emperor, like holding your own, protecting, defending, um, just I feel like in control. Um, this Knight of Staves is another card. So this is the Knight of Wands, which usually is like full speed ahead, but it's in reverse. And just like this, not budging because you're busy defending or protecting or deflecting in some way. This is really like, I'm not budging, I'm not budging. Because of this Five of Swords energy in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So this really makes me feel like somebody fighting for or defending something. And this could be something financial because we have the Ten of Pentacles involved, but it also could be like a family card. We also have the Three of Pentacles right next to it, which makes me feel we could be talking about business or money. And we have this is, you know, the greed card, right? And we have it here with devil. I mean, I'm sorry, I almost said devil, but a death reversed. I feel like there's something going on. This feels like business to me. It feels like something going on around finances, money, business. Now, this could be your work, job, or a business you're dealing with, right? So there's something here about something being, I feel like you're going to find something out, or you're going to get clarity on this with the Page of Swords and High Priestess reverse. This is like information coming out. And it has something to do with this business, Hierophant, Three of Coins, something about money and business. Let's find out. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know? Now, this could be family for some of you. Listen, different storylines, different people, different messages. So hang in there for just a minute. Your message is in the midst of all this if you don't hear it already. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know? Aquarius reading for anyone who is guided. And you've got the By the Book card, too, with the Hierophant here. This could be something that has to be done by the book, business-wise, or with anything. What do we need to know? This could even be family money. Sometimes Ten of Pentacles is like family money. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? Aquarius reading for anyone with Aquarius placements. One more shuffle. Three of Coins. What do we need to know? Three of Coins. Aquarius reading. The Princess of Wands reversed as a challenge. Okay, so I feel like you're waiting. See how she's like waiting for something? I feel like you're waiting for information, this information that's coming out. And it has something to do with Three of Coins, which could be work or business or money. Let's look at, I want to know what the Death and the Four of Coins is. Death reverse, Four of Coins. What is that? Yeah. Whew. Okay, well, we've got the Five of Swords. We've got the Three of Swords. We have the Five of Wands reversed. And remember, Five of Swords is reversed right there. This is something or someone that wasn't budging on releasing someone's money. There's something about money. Look at this. Five of Pentacles right behind it, too. So you've got 5, 5, 5, and 5. Woo! And the Hierophant, another 5. You've got 5 fives. We've barely started this reading. So change is definitely coming. So change is going to come. And it has something to do with someone who I feel someone took advantage of someone financially. Tell me about the Seven of Staves. What do we need to know? Seven of Staves. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Another card of being stuck and not budging on taking advantages. Somebody is like being very greedy. This is somebody being greedy, not releasing the cash, not releasing the funds, not sharing, not letting the wheel turn, not, and look at all this. You've got the Tower reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Wands reversed, all saying the same exact thing. They will not let this happen. All right, let's look at the Hierophant. What about the Hierophant? Yeah, Six of Swords came out on its side as a challenge. So this is again, so remember, the Six of Swords was in reverse with the Eight of Wands reverse, all these stuck, not budging cards. Well, guess what? We've got the Hierophant here, and the Six of Swords is the challenge. And look at how the Six Swords, I'm sorry, six, because I keep thinking of this Five of Swords coming out twice. The Six Swords are about to hit this person in the back, but they get in that boat and get to safety on time, right? They get out of there. They get to a peaceful place. This is crossing the Hierophant. So, but it is in the upright. Before, when it was at the bottom, it was in reverse. Now it's in the upright. And now it's next to the Princess of Swords and the Ten of Swords reverse. There's information. Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. There's information coming out here. And this information that comes out, I feel, is going to be beneficial to this change, to change what's been going on. Someone's definitely been taking advantage of somebody financially. It could be the Emperor, or it could be the Emperor that's being taken advantage of, right? Let's look at the Page of Swords and the High Priestess reversed. Why is the Page of Swords in the upright with the High Priestess reversed? This is some kind of information coming out. That's way too many, but look at that. The Five of Cups in reverse right on top. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It's crazy. There's so many fives in this reading, which is excellent that they're showing the changes coming. So that Five of Cups was just reversed. The Five of Swords is reversed. The Five of Wands was reversed when we saw it at the bottom of the deck. This to me says change is coming after a difficult time. Tell me about the High Priestess reversed and the Page of Swords. What is this about? Just one or two is all we can take here. Okay. Well, whatever's been really stressful, Nine of Swords, is coming to, you're going to get closer to this 10, this 10 and 10 you got here. These fives are going to cause change where you're going to make it to the 9s and 10s much quicker because there's change coming in here. Tell me about so whatever this information is very stressful, or it's been stressful waiting for it. Give me one more on the Page of Swords and the High Priestess reverse. What is it we need to know? High Priestess reverse, Page of Swords. Yes, so this is about this blocked money. So see how the Queen of Pentacles has a treasure chest here, and it was reversed, and we have the Three of Wands here, and she's wishing on the star, and Three of Wands is reversed. This is blocked. My Queen of Pentacles is blocked. Okay, so this has been so stressful because whatever's been going on has been like your abundance has been blocked because of this, right? We can't get to the milk and honey part of it. The milk and honey is the Queen of Pentacles having her treasure chest, but her treasure chest has been blocked, and it's been he, she, they, doesn't matter. It's just I'm reading up the picture, right? It shows the Queen. But this is something about stress around blocked abundance. I wish I could have, that abundance that this person is manifesting, which is, the abundance. I'm manifesting abundance, but it's blocked. Okay, why is it blocked? It's blocked because of how much stress someone's on. Now, I say this all the time. We can't properly manifest our abundance if we're in our head Nine of Swords all the time, right? The way to properly manifest is to get yourself calm first, to get yourself grounded first, to get yourself in a flow state, and then manifest whatever it is that you want, your abundance, right? It's important to get out of the stress zone. But in this case, I really do feel that there's something going on with someone who has been who's been taking advantage of someone, and this is going to change. But we're waiting for this person's waiting for information, and this person's waiting for this person is receiving information, but it's very stressful information. So I don't know. Apparently, so what I'm feeling is that you're stressed out because you can't just get to milk and honey. You got to go through these steps first. So let's find out what the steps are. Let's look at by the book and building blocks. What are they? Let's take a look at them. I don't always clarify these top cards, but I think we have to. What is by the book and building blocks that we need to know about? This is whatever you got to do that you is going to get you to the milk and honey, to the abundance that's blocked. Tell me about by the book and building blocks. Well, this is someone who is feeling like they missed an opportunity, but it's reversed, which makes me feel like this could be another opportunity for you to get this abundance, but you're going to have to do it in a different way by the books and building blocks. Okay, so tell me more about the Four of Cups reversed. What do we need to know about it? What is this missed opportunity or this thing that's coming back around? Five of Cups again reversed. This has been, okay, so you're going to release something that's been very disappointing. This is going to be released. You're going to come out of all this emotional baggage. So you have to get out of your head and release the emotions in order to get to milk and honey. So the reason you're in this state of no place like home has more to do with your thoughts and your emotions than anything else. So this Five of Swords and Three of Swords feels to me like you're still healing from something that happened long ago. Or it could have been a week ago, but it happened already. And the way to manifest in this abundance and this wheel to turn the way we need it to turn is like you're blocking I'm blocking my own abundance, right? I'm blocking my own abundance here, blocking my forward motions because of something that happened. And also has to do with your abundance, and this has to do with your abundance being blocked by your thoughts and emotions. So there's something going on here about, in order for you to go down this new path, this Two of Wands right there, in order for you to go down that new path, you have to do it by the book, building blocks, and you'll get to the milk and honey, but it involves planting seeds along the way. So I really feel like a lot of what's going on here, certainly there could have been someone in the past that made you feel like this, or, but you still are responsible for yourself to get yourself out of it, right? So if somebody hurt you, harmed you, bullied you, mistreated you, took advantage of you, whatever they did, we can't change the past, right? So what we do is we focus on building a better, more abundant future. But you can't build a more abundant, better future if you're in the Four of Cups, if you're in the Five of Cups, if you're in the Nine of Swords, if you're in the Three of Swords, if you're in the Five of Swords, still feeling like this person's getting the best of you, even if it's, a long time ago. This really says to me, now keep in mind, sometimes the Five of Swords for me is our own monkey mind that gets us up in our head. Sometimes when I see the Five of Swords and I don't see a person doing this to someone, I think, well, we're doing it to ourselves, right? So try to remember this. Even if you've suffered disappointments and pains and hurts in the past, things that, this could have been someone really did take advantage of you in the past or just didn't treat you right. You have an opportunity and an obligation to yourself to raise that vibration so that you can get to your milk and honey. Like, you deserve the milk and honey, right? So if you stay out here in the middle of nowhere, not really feeling like this to me reminds me of someone who doesn't feel like they're on the right path. They feel kind of lost. They feel kind of wrapped up in emotions and stress from things that have happened in the past. And even if they're not today, on this day, dealing with those stresses and pains that still in their lives, they've been unable to release them. So this is like cord cutting, this is like purging, this is like meditating, raising your vibration, whatever you have to do, Reiki, whatever works for you, right? It has to be your own thing, right? That's what this reminds me of. Someone having the ability to climb out from under something that's been hard. That this not budging, that Three of Swords and that Five of Swords is, I'm not releasing what happened in the past, even if it was 20 years ago, even if it was 5 years ago, if it was 1 year ago. I'm not releasing it because I can't. And that's hard because sometimes we don't know how to release it. But sometimes it takes steps, going down the new path, planting the seeds elsewhere, by the book, in a specific order, maybe talking to somebody, maybe getting some help on how to move forward after trauma or drama in your life, building blocks into a new foundation, planting the seeds, right? Planting your seeds along the way, little by little, step by step. But making steps is so important. If you're not making steps, you're staying in this, and this won't change. It won't change if you're not purposefully making these steps. So this really reminds me of someone who something happened. I feel like this is in the past for most of you, like in the past. And then you stopped building on a future. And it's not, you know, like it's, the future changed so much from what it was going to be. And this whole reading says, okay, now we can't change the past. We can't change what is, but we can build a new home. We can build a new future. We can do things in a specific order that builds by the book, building blocks that will bring us to milk and honey anyway. It just might not be the same milk and honey we were going to have 10 years ago. Okay. So I hope this makes sense to someone. It's coming through very strongly to me that this really is about um, unblocking your like the blessings are blocked because of the mind and the emotions. Okay. All right, let's get you, this was a deep reading. This was probably my deepest reading of the week, so I hope it helps somebody in some way, Aquarius. It's for someone. If you guys would comment down below, I'd love to hear if you think it was for you and if it helps in any way. I, you know, basically all I want to know is the people who need the messages get them. Angels, what do we need to know here? Oop, that's way too many. Let's put them all back and give them another shake. I don't want to take 10. I only want 2 or 3. There's one that flew out. Okay, there we go. Synthesis. This is what it's going to bring a rainbow back into your life. Look at it. There's your rainbow. Pot of gold under the rainbow. This will bring joy back into your life, changing the way that you're viewing it, changing the way you're dealing with the past. It's a matter of respect. You might not have been respected in the past, but now you will be. Seeing it clearly, and resilience, bouncing back. Absolutely. How appropriate, right? Only letting people in your life that respect you now. You won't make the mistakes of the past, but this is also about you having respect and love for yourself enough to heal that past so that you can have the bounce back, the resilience, and have the joy, the milk and honey, and seeing it for what it is. Okay, the past was something else. Now let's look at the future and figure out what we have to do with clarity to build on that. Okay, I hope this helps someone. I just feel it was very specific. Please do comment down below, and please don't forget to like this video and keep this Aquarius section of the channel going. You guys are in danger really of me cutting Aquarius out. I've cut Leo, I've cut Pisces, and I've cut Aries, only because I'm not going to put any more energy into sections of the channel that aren't growing, because we have other sections that are booming, right? So if you guys want to keep this Aquarius section going, please hit that like so that YouTube will recommend the Aquarius section and it can grow. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.